Right. So, good morning, friends. In this session, I'll be discussing about the thyroid glands, and its related information. The first thing we need to understand before going in detail regarding this, let's start with the first question. Which of the following are true regarding the thyroid gland? The first option is it is covered by pretracheal fascia, which is true fascia of thyroid gland. Second option is it weighs approx 20 grams. And third option is it is covered by sternothyroid and sternocleidomastoid muscle. The fourth option is false fascia, that is pseudolobes with septa, which contains vascular, lymphatics, and nerves. So let us understand each point in detail. Before going that, we need to understand the structure of thyroid and the relationships. So the first thing written here, it's written that the weight of the thyroid gland is 15 to 20 grams. Okay, 15 to 20 grams. And it's also written that extent superiorly it extend till mid thyroid cartilage, inferior till 2 to 4 tracheal rings. Laterally, we have the lateral relation till sternocleidomastoid and carotid artery. Medially, we have trachea and esophagus. So the last point which we need to understand here is two lateral lobes. The height is 4 to 6 centimeters in height, 1 to 1.3 to 1.8 centimeters in both transverse and anterior posterior dimensions. And isthmus thickness is 2 to 3 thickness. Okay, and pyramidal lobe in 55 to 76%. It is mostly found on left side. What is that? It is a remnant of caudal part or the caudal remnant of thyroglossal tract. So the first thing we need to understand, if you weigh the thyroid gland, right? If you weigh the thyroid gland and it measures or it weighs around 15 to 20 grams. So the first option, so second option we need to understand the approx or the weight of the thyroid gland is 20 grams, right? That's right option. And which conditions, right? In which conditions the weight of the thyroid increases in iron deficiency conditions. We'll be discussing why in iron deficiency conditions, why there is an increase in size. So in iron deficiency, you have a large size of thyroid, right? And this 15 to 20 grams, I'm speaking about a normal iodine what supply, right, a normal iodine body has, or the person takes a normal iodine, and with that conditions it is weighing about 15 to 20 grams. The next point we need to understand is the extent. If you look into this is a thyroid gland, right? This is a thyroid gland, and when you look into this thyroid gland, where it is moving up, it moving up in the mid thyroid cartilage. So this is what this is an thyroid cartilage. This is a thyroid gland. It moves till the mid thyroid cartilage, and inferiorly it goes till you have a tracheal rings. Okay, this is a trachea. You have a tracheal rings, and this extend till 2 to 4 tracheal rings. That's what you need to understand. 2 to 4 tracheal rings. This is the lateral aspect of the thyroid, and you have a muscle here, that is sternocleidomastoid, and you have an artery here, that is an carotid artery. So the lateral extend till the sternocleidomastoid muscle and the carotid artery and medially it is the relationship, or it extends till the trachea, and you have an esophagus, right? You have a trachea, behind you have esophagus. So if you look into the option here, it is covered by, right, sternothyroid and sternocleidomastoid. No, it is not covered. Okay, the lateral, it is covered by sternothyroid, that we have not yet crossed. We don't know about that, right? You think the sternocleidomastoid is covering the thyroid? No, it is not covering the thyroid gland. It is present at the lateral aspect. Okay, it is present at lateral aspect of the thyroid. So this is a wrong option. Now, if you look into this, these are the two lateral lobes. The height of the thyroid, okay, the height of the thyroid lobe, it is a 4 to 6 centimeters in height. This is a 4 to 6 centimeters. And if you look into this, okay, and how much it is, 1.8 to 1.3 to 1.8 centimeters in both transverse. If you look, if I measure here, it is around some 2 centimeters. That means 1.3 to 1.8 centimeters either in the transverse, or if I take the anterior posterior thickness, it measures about 1.3 to 1.8 in both transverse and anterior posterior dimensions. Now, what is the thickness of this? The thickness of the isthmus is 2 to 3 mm. That's all you need to understand. It is just a 2 to 3 mm thickness, very thin, okay, 2 to 3 mm. And if you look into this, the pyramidal lobe, mostly it is present in the left side, most common on the left side, okay. And it is present in, not in all the percent, present on 55 to 76%. When you dissect the thyroid, you get it, okay, mostly on the left side. Now, what is a pyramidal lobe? We'll be discussing in detail. The pyramidal is a remnant. It is a chordate remnant of thyroglossal tract, right? Thyroglossal tract. That's all in this session. We'll discuss in the next session. Thank you.